Tonight to GIO Stadium down in Canberra. It'll be live on Triple M. The Raiders hosting the Bulldogs.
Yeah, just Matty dissect this game, and I agree with him. I think the Raiders under the pump a bit as far as their coach calling them soft. They've got contract negotiations ongoing. The Jack Whiten drama. Usually that either galvanises the team or splits it. When you're a satellite city, I think it'll galvanise them. I think they'll be just too strong for the Doggies tonight.
I think that spray would have been all time, and if that doesn't get you up and going, nothing really will. Raiders.
They reckon he can throw them. Jack White and MJ.
Yeah.
Big story that. Yeah. So those blokes need an IQ test. Whoever wanted to go at him. Seriously.
Apparently 4 of them.
And fair dinkum for
What a bunch of
Holy
idiots.
Caught on
still.
CCTV, so the police are investigating that at the moment. Was that something over Christmas?
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
mate, allegedly. Come on, mate.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Geez, you love
Oh,
digging.
geez.
They're
Mate.
litigious down there at the Raiders.
Mate, I tell you what, Jack White.
Jack White, give me his mobile
might
number.
make a visit to Eleanor Heights.
Matty, you're saying Raiders? Yes.
Yeah,
Yep. Gussie.
Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders, but who knows?
Okay, let's go to Friday
Oh,
night
Gussie.
football. It's 2 games live on Triple M first. It's the Sharks and the Roosters in Cronulla at 6 o'clock, MJ.
Yeah, Sharkies on home deck at full strength after beating the Storm. Will be buoyed by that, I think. And Roosters are very disappointing last week. Sharkies.
Dugan and Moylan back, Sharks.
I'm going to go for the Roosters.
Yes.
I just, Keary, Cronk and Tedesco, surely they couldn't be that bad again coming out this week. I like the Roosters in this.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay, second game Friday night. At Jubilee, the Dragons have the Rabbitohs.
Sammy Bird, just massive loss for the Rabbitohs. But Reynolds is back. But I just can't tip against the Dragons at the minute.
They're going to have a loss at some point, but I don't think it's this week, so Dragons for me too.
Dragons are just on fire. Dragons.
Okay, Saturday we've got a double header over in New Zealand at Mount Smart Stadium. First game, 3 o'clock live on Triple M, is the Tigers and the Storm. A Tigers home game, technically.
Yeah, double header, first time Mount Smart.
great.
Yeah, fantastic. Spoke to Steve Kearney yesterday on the rush hour. He's pumped for it, and obviously their team's flying as well. But no Finucane, no Chambers. Tigers are on a roll. I'm going Tigers.
This is really hard because you would expect the Storm to kind of bounce back, but you're right, MG, they're big outs. Or I'm going to pick the Storm just because I think they have to turn it around just for public opinion more than anything else.
No, just from... I don't they worry what the public think. They just it's in themselves. They don't lose two games in a row very often. I'm going to go for the Storm.
Me too, Storm.
Okay, second game of the double header is the Warriors and the Cowboys, MJ.
Tough,
Oh,
isn't it?
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got to go Warriors. Until they lose, I can't. I've just got to keep tipping them.
Well, they will lose at one point
Yeah.
too.
Should be a big crowd there with a double header as well, so
Yeah.
they'll be behind the Warriors. That'll help.
Yeah, Warriors for me too.
Look, if you got to be able to control the Warriors pack. You got Taumalolo, Cooper, Hess, Matty Scott. I think they'll be able to control it, and I think it'll be this week. They've got to create enough momentum for Morgan and Thurston to win in the game. I'm going to go for the Cowboys on class.
I'm going for the Cowboys too.
I love to see the day we play a double header in Tasmania.
Yeah, big Hobart, pack out Hobart cricket ground.
Double headers in the ground. Everyone's watching. Is that where you're going?
Go to all our listen. Go to the Spoon Man down there on Tasmania Talks. Launceston listens.
Third game of Super Saturday is 7:30. We're up to Newcastle for the Knights and the Broncos. Wayne Bennett returns to Newcastle.
Yes, in front of a full house. It's got to be the Knights. There's something amiss at the Broncos at the moment. Kevin Walters' departure is something going on with him and Wayne, I imagine. And I'm thinking the Knights pretty comfortably.
Yeah, I'm back on the Knights bandwagon this week.
Yeah, I like the Knights. Yeah, as you said, MG, you touched on it there. We're going to touch on it a little bit later. Interesting that Kevy's walked out of the Broncos. He's had his reasons. Courier Mail saying something else, but I think the Knights.
I'm going for the Broncos.
We've got 2 games on Sunday. The first one at 2 o'clock, the Titans and the Sea Eagles. Pardon my ignorance, at Marley Brown Oval. Where's Marley Brown
Marley Brown's
Oval?
Gladstone.
Gladstone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Gladstone.
It was the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, of course.
Marley
Titans, Sea
Brown
Eagles.
Oval.
That's a good name, Marley Brown. No Turbo, no Sirenen. Titans a great win last week against the Bronx. I'm going for the Titans.
Me too, MG.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Titans. Tom Trebojevic, a big out. And, mate, they lost 2 forwards to an ACL last week. Darcy Lussick, I believe, about to be released to go to the Toronto Wolfpack. So, yeah, Titans.
I'm going for Manly.
Okay, Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock, the Triple M commentary team will be at ANZ Stadium to call this game directly into your ears. The Eels and the Panthers, MG.
Yeah, both these teams played round one. Parramatta have got to be better, but I don't think they'll be better enough to beat Panthers at the minute. Maloney to star again.
How good was he the other? You must be so thrilled with him.
Yeah.
Once you lost your number 7, you thought, who's stepping up? And he's just a winner, isn't he, MJ?
Correct, he is. Wherever he goes, and that kind of proved exactly what he is against the Cowboys last Thursday.
Poor Eels, but going with the Penny Panthers.
This is going to be so tight. The Eels hit, I think, last week for them. Everything that's gone on, I think they've had a little bit of taste of rock bottom, and I think they're going to be a lot better. But the Panthers at the moment, with Maloney calling the shots, he's just so confident. They've got to do a lot of things right. This, if I'm looking all through my round, I'm going to go the Panthers, but this is, I think, the most likely upset.
Right, okay, which is what you said with the Roosters game, second round or something, wasn't it? And they end up getting beat. Can't remember who that
Roosters
was
is,
now, but
yeah.
anyway.
You're only focusing on your own team, of course.
I'm going for the Penny Panthers, the Chocolate Soldiers, to continue winning.
Okay, there you go. The footy preview for Toyota Forklift Advantage. Get world-renowned Toyota reliability forklifts you can trust. Get the Toyota Forklift Advantage
Wow.
at toyotamaterialhandling.com.au.